Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Unschool Me. Happy Friday. Jeffrey, say happy Friday to everybody.
Happy Friday to everybody.
To everybody. Today, since it's Friday, I thought Fridays would be fun to take you guys out on field trips with us, which is why I brought my super nifty sunglasses, because I'm pretending that we're going to go outside when we're really just going to sit in the basement and talk about going outside. But we did go outside at one point.
Yes, we did.
And you go outside quite a bit. As a matter of fact, that is a really good segue into what you're going to talk about being outside. I would like you to take us, if you would, on a little adventure and show us the video of you rock climbing at your gym here, local.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the video of me rock climbing. I'm going to show you kind of what I do here.
Okay.
So,
thank you for bringing us to the gym today.
Yep. I'm going to start it here, and then I'm going to stop it right here. So this right here, this is the rock that I'm going to be climbing, the yellow one.
Okay, the V4.
V4 is the difficulty. That is like impossible to a beginner. I'm just
setting expectations.
Setting expectations, yes. You have V1. Well, V0s are beginners.
Okay.
V1s are challenging for beginners. V2s are nearly impossible for beginners. And then once you get later on, you get better.
Do the sizes of the rock get smaller or bigger, or does that even matter?
It depends. Some of them, like V4s, will have big rocks.
Okay.
And that'll be like a hard V4 or an easy V4, and then you'll have the V4 with little rocks.
Okay, you see this pink, that red one in the bottom right-hand corner that looks like you could put your whole foot on it? That would be me.
Yeah, just all the rocks would be like that.
I think I could probably do that. If it looked like a set of stairs, I could probably I could probably climb that rock.
That sounds good.
Okay. So show us what you do for these this V4 here.
Okay. So you got it for this one. This is the starting rock.
Okay.
With this title under it, the V4.
Okay.
You have your left hand and your right hand hold that you have to start there. Okay. You have to put your hands there. And then you have all these little rocks down here for your feet. And you can touch any rock that you want as long as it's yellow.
Okay, so in this case, the whole rock is actually yellow. It's not just yellow tape.
Yes. No. It's a whole yellow.
The whole rock is yellow. And what happens? I mean, other than just being shamed by all your buddies, what happens if you accidentally, or if you need to put your foot on it? Other rock.
Well, you just get shamed by all your buddies, or you can restart it.
Oh, okay.
You can just jump off the rock and restart.
So it looks like you've reached your goal here, which is the yellow top.
This is the yellow top where I have to. Now, in regulation, you have to put both hands on this hold.
Okay.
When you are in competition, but when you're not in competition, you can just put one hand on it. I prefer to use both hands.
Awesome. And as a side note, you said rock climbing is going to be in the Olympics this year?
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. So look, you could be an not only could you be a baker, television producer,
editor.
I
could also.
You could also be an Olympic rock climber.
Yeah.
Well, that was awesome. How long have you been rock climbing, Jeffrey?
September, October, November, January, February, March. 5 months. I skipped December because I didn't rock climb at all that month.
Okay. Well, since you've started this new adventure of rock climbing, you've done both the gym and you've gone out. And one of your favorite places up here in Santa Cruz to go is called
Castle Rock.
Castle Rock, and you have but the type of rock climbing you do is called. What's the type of rock climbing?
It's called bouldering.
It's called bouldering.
And there's no harness, and it only goes up like 20, 25 feet.
Okay, what do you have?
These are my shoes. Pretty dirty. I just went outside on Monday, outdoor rock climbing. And this is my chalk bag.
Awesome.
Got the Avengers on it.
Cool. Which Avenger would be the best rock climber?
Spider-Man.
Duh.
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 And then these have this kind of, I don't know what it is, but it's like a plastic bottom. It's pretty
Is this
hard.
smooth? Yeah, this is smooth.
Yeah, it's
Now,
smooth.
didn't you say, I know we talked about this before, but some of these shoes kind of curve at the bottom
Yeah,
so that
some
you
of
can
these
grip?
shoes, like this shoe, used to be like this,
Okay.
and then after use, it just ended up kind of
Yeah.
folding in. But some shoes are like this, and they stay like this, and this helps for better grip on the rocks. So you can, one of the rock techniques is heel hooking, where you go like this, and then you use this part to hook onto the rock, like this, and then you have the rock rest like right here, and your foot goes this way. And then another way is to go on your toe, like this, into the rock. And then you have just, other ways of stepping on the rock, outside like this, inside like this, and then
Question card.
oh, he's really
He's got some
playing in
mad
today.
skills.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you, question car. What can we answer for you today? Please don't hesitate to send your questions
Yes,
in.
do that.
Our question card is becoming sadly kind of
like
empty.
2 left.
I know there's only a couple left. Facebook, you can find us on Facebook at Unschool Me. You can find us on Instagram now at the Unschool Me Show. And we'd love to just, keep conversing with you, shout you out. We'll probably have a Twitter account over the next couple weeks. So what's today's question, Jeffrey? Who's today's question
Also,
from?
You can ask me questions about superheroes and stuff too.
Yes.
This question comes from at SoFetchDesigns.
At @so_fetch_designs.
Yeah, there we go.
What's the question?
This question is homeschooling different ages.
That's a good question. Homeschooling, unschooling, however you want to do it, different age groups, is really primarily based, in my opinion, on actual aptitude, skill level. I mean, all skill levels are all aptitudes. Each child is different, of course. The best way to unschool or to homeschool different ages for us, and it might be different for you, is typically project-based schooling. So like these very videos is a project that the children are working on, and that is, they're learning about history, they're learning about science, they're learning about math and timing and production and how to meet a deadline. Jeffrey's cookie business that he started with his brother, initially when they were 8 and 10, they started a cookie business, and then based on their age group, what they were able to do. I was the baker at the time, before Jeffrey's now the baker. They would go and they would mark up their cookies, and they would sell their cookies, and they would go door to door. So as far as homeschooling different age groups is concerned, the best way that I would answer your question would be, if it works for you, try project-based learning. Find something like going to the local aquarium, and for your little guys, have them find the little fish, or make it fun for them to be engaged at different levels. Maybe the older ones could come up with the scientific names or go home and do a book report, whereas the little ones, they just tell you what colors they liked, or they drew a picture of it. So the more project-based, life-applied schooling we've found to be the most successful for different age groups. So I hope we answered your question. Jeffrey, do you have anything that you would like to add to that?
No, I don't.
Or to today's episode? Thank you for taking us on our field trip rock climbing. Next week, look forward to it. We've got a special guest star who helped us change our lights, Uncle Scott, who's in the movie business. So thank you, Uncle Scott, for bringing us down a notch in the heat level for our lamps. And We've got other field trips to go, and I think Andrew's going to teach us a little bit about making movies. Ashi's going to teach me how to do Minecraft. So much fun. More to come next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks
Bye-bye.
for letting us spend time with you, and thanks for unlearning with me. Bye-bye. What is Minecraft
Well,
exactly?
Minecraft is a game when everything is made of blocks and you can make your own thing